Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, here with Cash In, something we have been super excited for all year, arguably my favorite pay-per-view because I love to see people destroy each other for a shot at the HCW World Championship. But before we get to that six-man ladder match, we are starting things off with an old school rivalry, televised. When Blanco Guerrero finally gets his shot he earned months ago at Cade and his Super Junior Championship. Will Blanco Guerrero be the man to upseat the champion? Or will Cade continue his reign of mayhem over that division? We will find that out next. First match of the night, our first championship match of the night. All titles will be on the line here tonight. And we have our first challenger making his way out. And Blanco Guerrero representing Sin Limite is in the building. Former multiple-time Super Junior champion. Looking to regain that title he has not held in a long time. And Chippy Stacks in the feed. Gonna bring you the facts. The five-time Super Junior champion, five-time. Going one-on-one with a man that has lost his entire mind, but gained a family and a championship. You see Cade still wearing the remnants of that destroyed mask. Blanco Guerrero's mentor tore that mask off of the face of Cade. And Cade has made it his mission to make not only Blanco, but anyone else wearing a mask's life difficult. Damn, I forgot Wizard had 14. Thought it was 10. You see, he self-stitched the mask back together. We take a good look at the Super Junior Championship. The challenger from Mexico City, supposedly, Blanco Guerrero. The champion from wherever the hell he wants. Pretty sure he still represents Pittsburgh. Project Mayhem's Cade. I believe he has the most televised, but I doubt he has the most overall. Blanco gets an up close and personal look at that championship, knows what's on the line, has held it before, looks to do the same thing again tonight. So we hold the title high in the air, and it is official. Cash In is live. It is dash cutting. Blanco starting things off with that pop-up Rana. It's going to be the athleticism and speed of Blanco versus the striking and sheer will of being insane of Cade here. Blanco knows he has to stay on him, shoots Cade off the ropes, goes for that big kick and connects. Cade sidesteps, throws the right hand, clasps the arm into the Northern Lights, no bridge. Iceman shaking his head in disapproval. Blanco set off the ropes this time, eats the big back elbow, and immediately Cade to the second rope, drops the forearm. Cade apparently mad that I mentioned that Blanco had the speed advantage. Cade now violates Wizard Rule, is gonna pay for it as Blanco slides in with the neck breaker. Blanco hooks that snap suplex, takes the champion for a ride. Champion now slingshotted onto that center shield. Bench chop, follows it up with a back elbow. Blanco now looking to take complete advantage as he drops the champion across that top rope. Cade looking to make Blanco pay, swings him out with the flapjack. First cover of the match from Cade. Cade now going to let that aggression fly. Runs in with the PK. Goes for the cutter. Steve Taylor making an early 20 tonight. Puts him on the ropes one more time. Cade sent into the center with that slingshot maneuver. And Blanco springboards in with the crossbody, landed on the top of Cade's head. Going frog splash, turned into a crossbody. Cade may have a broken neck. Blanco now looking to tie the champion up. Has him in that bow and arrow. Cade able to backflip out into the belly to belly. Going for the forearm. Or excuse me, the clothesline, gets caught with a pair of forearms. Misses another clothesline, gets spine bustered. Blanco trying to reach and escape. Makes it into the corner. Fights his way out though, back on his feet. Runs right into another forearm from Cade, and this could be the end. Dead center. Game over. Not leaving this one up to chance. Sends Blanco into the corner. Blanco, though, stuffs it, knows what was coming. Does not want to suffer a horrible night for a curse. These two continue to trade strikes. Blanco set into the corner again. This time, Cade might get exactly what he's looking for. And that is not where Blanco wants to be. Up. Horrible night for a curse. Into the cover. Back press. Hooks the leg. And Blanco Guerrero is the first man to kick out of that move this season. Or ever, to the best of my knowledge. Blanco now turns it around, snaps that butterfly. Blanco looking to prove this is his night, throws that super kick, something vicious. Leaping neck breaker. Blanco now looking to fly. Corkscrew moonsault, the Cancun tornado. And we have a new Super Junior champion. Cade on a mission to destroy Blanco. Blanco used his aggression against him. And Blanco Guerrero will be standing tall, your new Super Junior champion. There it is right there. First man to kick out a horrible night for a curse. That super kick connected right under the jaw. Cancun tornado. And Blanco is back at the top where he thought he belonged all along. Congratulations to Blanco Guerrero, now a 6-time Super Junior champion, and we are moving on to our next match of the evening. This, a hybrid championship match between Superstar and your champion, Black Excellence. Black Excellence said after winning that belt, he would take on absolutely anyone. And then Superstar popped into the picture. Everybody thought he would duck the challenge, but we are here. Superstar versus Black Excellence hybrid championship match. Next on Cash In. There we see Chip with more facts. Superstar, the 14-time world champion. Tied for second of all time. Iceman sitting at the top of the heap for our TV, hybrid, and any other name we've had for that belt over the years. Superstar The Fallen Star himself and leader of the Fallen make his way to the ring. That's right. The first man ever signed by HCW is here to make them all rise with the Fallen. And Black Excellence, descending from the heavens, is your hybrid champion. More Chippy facts. The only current graduate of Iceman's wrestling school. And you gotta think he's made the Iceman proud. Started off just having a good match here and there. But his career really took off when he would beat one of the greatest of this generation in Azrael at Smokeout. Now go on to hold that hybrid championship. Aha! Trivia I never get right because it wasn't Wizard yet. So you might as well tell the people because you've stumped me with it before and I can never remember. We get a look at the hybrid championship that was redesigned by Iceman. Going against Superstar 6'1" out of Sacramento, California. Leader of the Fallen. going against the champion, Black Excellence out of Chicago, Illinois. 6 foot, 221 pounds. Good old local talent. Superstar versus Black Excellence hybrid championship is on the line. And Black Excellence right out of the gates with that pendulum backbreaker and assaulting the spine with a stiff kick. That Iceman style belly to belly. Speaking of the first man to graduate, now just trying to stomp a hole through the chest of Superstar. Black Excellence knows he has to be aggressive but not get caught as he's hit with a double pump overhead suplex counter at 1. Maybe don't suplex Superstar to start a match. You're just going to make him mad. Black Excellence able to hit that lucha style shoulder bump but still get caught with the Northern Lights, and we are at 2. Yeah, that Jeff Powell guy ended up having a decent career. Superstar up to the second. Looked like he was going to drop the forearm to the head. Instead, dropped the knees to the gut. Black Excellence wobbles him with that jawbreaker. Go behind. Swings him out. That was innovative. Now pulls him up to his feet. And Black Excellence with a release fisherman. Black Excellence is playing Superstar's game here. I always say you don't want to suplex Superstar the same way you don't tug on Superman's cape. But he's making Superstar pay for it. Riptide Lariat. Black Excellence up to the second, diving DDT, and it is all Black Excellence at this point. I think Superstar is vastly underrating Black Excellence here. Runs in another overhead belly to belly. That is 3 for Superstar. His record in a match is 14. His record in a title match is 10. Will he hit either of those records or break them here tonight? Pulls him to his feet. Make it 4, but hangs the legs up on the apron. The referee now continues the count. And Black Excellence dropped face first on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Now sent sternum first into it. Count of 6 now. Dash cutting, warning these two to get back in the ring. Black Excellence introduced to the ring post. Able to fight out, kick out the knee of Superstar. Now it's Superstar meeting the steel. Count of 9, these two break it at the last second. Black Excellence goes down on the center shield for the cover and a count of 1. Superstar may be underestimating him here, but he's still resilient as hell. We'll see how those cross faces from the champion affect him. Now driving the knee right into the ACL, trying to tear the ligaments of Superstar. He's sent over the ropes, eats a forearm. hangman style DDT through the ropes. Black Excellence is on another level here tonight. Looked like he was going power slam, but Superstar able to float off the shoulders into the reverse DDT. Pulls the champ to his feet. A pair of clotheslines. About to hit that Superstar special. Snaps off a power slam. Walks in, catches the champ. Takes him down. But off the flash forward, Black Excellence able to arm drag his way out of it into the European uppercut. Now just choking the challenger. No, sir. This is high-class wrestling. Black Excellence aggression on full display here. Not letting Superstar breathe, but that jawbreaker opened up some space. Superstar suplex to make it 5. Into the cover, trying to get a new champion here. And does. As aggressive as Black Excellence was, he was not getting up after the Superstar suplex. Way to get in the way of the camera guy there, douche. And after fighting it out on the outside, both men would bring it in the ring. Black Excellence would let the aggression show. Strike after stomp, choke. Any dirty tactic you can think of, but a flash forward and a Superstar suplex would be all she wrote. And the Fallen now have another taste of gold. As Superstar now holds that hybrid championship. His 8th run with that title. Leading by example for the Fallen. As we get set for our next match. And we move on from the hybrid division to the tag team division. And we have Project Mayhem versus the Fallen. It is Insanity and Samuel Osborne trying to dethrone the champions of Ricky Shea and Mike Morgan. But after that win from their leader Superstar, something tells me the Fallen are not going to want to look bad. Trying to keep as much gold as possible in the Fallen. But we know if anybody can play spoiler, it's Project Mayhem. Newest member of Project Mayhem on the HCW side, Samuel Osborne. Looking to make a statement here with the squad. As Project Mayhem continues to flourish throughout the triad. Members in all 3 promotions. And as of right now, there are no championships in Project Mayhem HCW side. Insanity and Samuel Osborne will look to remedy that fact, but standing in their way, the most dominant team of Season 3, Ricky Shea and Mike Morgan, Tag Team Championship match. Next on Cash In. We await the entrance of the challengers. And they finally realize that they're a tag team. Can't even break down the fraction of what this is for Project Mayhem. Pretty sure they have an odd number of members. Just see Insanity pulling up the rear. Samuel Osborne leading the charge. And as I said, Project Mayhem no gold in HCW at the moment. But Chippy Stacks bringing the facts. They do have the Supernova Pro International Championship and the Blitz Women's Tag. And Breeze, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, looking to add more gold to the resume here tonight as she challenges Shauna Cole. We get a congratulatory tweet from Black Excellence. And something tells me we haven't seen the last of those two. We await the entrance of the champions. Ricky Shea on your right, Big Mike Morgan on your left. Former members of the Triple Threat in a past life have now fallen under the spell of the Fallen. See what I did there? Fallen. And for the second time tonight, it is time for all to rise with the Fallen. We are set for Tag Team Championship action. The challengers, Samuel Osborne and Insanity, representing Project Mayhem. And the champions, Ricky Shea and Mike Morgan, representing the Fallen. These two have been dominating the tag team division. Will they continue to do so? Or will the outright craziness and sociopathic attitude of Project Mayhem get in the way We take a look at the tag team championships, and we are ready for battle here. As Insanity going to start things off with Ricky Shea. And the bell rings, tag team championship matches live. And they lock up. Insanity going to push that strength and size advantage, put Ricky Shea back into his own corner. Ricky now not what you want. Hammerlocks the left arm into that back suplex. Already beginning the assault on the arms, trying to open up Insanity for the Ricky Shea device. Now outstretching the right arm, stomping away at the hand, fingers, and wrists. Chip with more facts. 12 title reigns between the two. Not their first together. This is their second together. So that's I think that should be 13 and 2. And I'm pretty sure Ricky is now seeing about 13 stars after getting booted in the mush by Insanity. Ricky, though, able to fight out of the corner, not wanting to get double teamed. Now drilling the knees into the spine before the reverse DDT. 90% of Ricky's offense focuses on those arms, so he can weaken you for those submissions. Now a tag on the Project Mayhem side. Samuel Osborne brought into the ring. You do have too many facts. In Mahid. Mike Morgan brought in. And that is not a good sign for Samuel Osborne, who's about 3 pounds outside of being in the Super Junior division. But he's able to sidestep that axe handle. Mike Morgan, too quick though, rushes in, but gets caught. Reverse DDT from Osborne this time. Showing that elusiveness. Osborne waiting for it. Knee. Lariat. Taking a page out of somebody else's playbook. Samuel Osborne just does whatever. And Chip Stackworth still hates this man. As Mike Morgan gets dropped on his dome with a straightjacket DDT. So we've seen a move from Tim Heel. We have now seen a move from Blue English. As Samuel Osborne continues to play the greatest hits of HCW. Walks in, catches an arm drag from the big man. In my opinion, the most athletic big man we've ever had. Maybe outside of Bake. And makes the little guy pay with that snap German. Now splits the uprights. Stomps the guts. Pulls Osborne up just to axe handle him down. Osborne able to fight out of the predicament, send the big man to the floor. Goes for the round kick. Mike Morgan out of the way, runs through and just bodies him. That is a body avalanche I would not want to take. Name 3 more big men outside of Bake that are more athletic than Mike Morgan. Samuel Osborne continues to just pick his spots. Eats a huge short arm clothesline for his trouble. I'll give you 2. I'm not giving you Lassiter. Lassiter's not more athletic. He's just really, really good. Count at 8. Mike Morgan in the ring. Look at that. Samuel Osborne crawling for a tag and instead gets deadlifted up and gut-wrenched almost out of his boots. His expensive snakeskin boots, mind you. Ricky Shea tagged back into this match, and after dealing with the strength of Mike Morgan, now Osborne has to deal with the technical ability of Ricky Shea, who immediately begins work on the arm. Hammerlock, Russian leg sweep. This man does hammerlock moves I have never seen before. These two now trading forearms. Osborne trying to give Ricky a taste of his own medicine, assaulting the arm. And now violates Wizard Rule, and he's going to pay for it as he's taken down with that falling arm breaker. Ricky ties it up, snaps it back. Pulling Osborne away from the ropes, now stomping on the elbow. Ricky with surgical precision on those arms. Not letting Osborne get to his partner, snapmares him down, keeping him in the Fallen's corner. And Osborne fighting back wildly with the haymaker to the gut and a flying clothesline. Not much left in those arms right now, needs to take a break. We're looking at a double team now. Insanity brought into the ring. Double back elbows, drops Ricky Shea. I remember the Professor Ricky Shea. I also remember Insanity trying to do something that's not going to work. Ricky too far away, but I don't think he cares. He went for it anyway. No water in the pool, but still on the offensive. As Ricky now gets slingshotted back into the center. Ricky trying to press the advantage, instead gets stuffed and a knee to the gut. Now Wasteland style slam. Insanity back up to the second rope, at least now knows where his opponent is. Missile drop kick from the big man. Getting in the way of Ricky. Tag team wrestling at its finest on both sides of the ring right now. Ricky very smart, double leg takedown just to get out of the way. Tags in Mike Morgan, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned Haas fight. Mike has the big man up, drops him throat first across the top rope. Now Mike Morgan waiting for Insanity to get to his feet, does not see Osborne out of his peripherals. Yeah, I said peripherals. But still back up on his feet, belly to back suplex on Insanity. And Osborne begging for a tag. I think he needs to wait a minute. And now big Mike Morgan showing off the strength with a deadlift powerbomb on the 265-pounder. You know what? Let's make it a double. Insanity's head bounced off the mat like a basketball. You know what? Let's go for the hat trick. Mike Morgan's strength is absolutely through the roof. But Mike gets caught with that punch to the gut from Insanity, who's still in this match. But now on the floor as he's sent up and over. Osborne makes his way down there, tries to stop it. Layout reverse DDT on Mike Morgan. Ricky Shea needs to get over there, help his partner out. Insanity on his way up. As Osborne uses Mike Morgan's own momentum against him with that slingshot reverse suplex. Count of 6 now. Osborne sends Mike Morgan back into the ring. Boot to the head for good measure as Insanity slides in on the opposite side. Big knife edge chop, overhand chop, off the ropes overhand chop. This man throwing hands. Insanity far from done as he puts Mike Morgan in the corner. We usually know what he likes to follow up with here. Mike set off vertically, but horizontally, there's the pounce. Insanity violating Wizard Rule heavy right now. But Mike Morgan down and out as we look to get new champions boot to the gut. Insanity plea. Grabs the arm, hooks the leg, but Ricky Shea in there to break it up. Goes for that high leaping elbow. Mike Morgan able to roll out of the way of Insanity. Headbutt rocks him. There's a spear that cuts him in half. Insanity back on his feet. European uppercut as the Haas fight continues. Up on the shoulders. Thinking razor's edge. Mike Morgan not having it. Big right hand rocks him. Osborne trying to come in the ring. Ref stopping him. Insanity put up on that top rope. Mike Morgan thinking high impact offense. Big superplex into the cover. And Insanity able to kick out at 2. Gamino in the chat. What it is. Is Insanity able to dive for a tag. We go from a Haas fight to the little guys. Osborne kicks out the knees of Ricky Shea. Turns him around. Flips him out. Now shades of TJ Ramirez as this man continues his greatest hits. He has not used one move that's not been done by other HCW stars this entire match. Goes for the axe handle. Ricky sidesteps a bit, but Osborne still right there. Has him up on the shoulders. Throat first. Yeah, this man might be crazier than Insanity and is an absolute perfect fit for Project Mayhem. Ricky, though, single leg into the dragon screw. That's not where you want to be. Osborne caught in a hammerlock with one arm, gets the other arm stretched back and stomps on the inside of the elbow. Ricky trying to demolish those limbs, but Osborne still fighting back all by his lonesome. Ricky able to use the leg strength, kick the clown back. And a boot scrape across the eyes. Now trying to blind him as well. Sent into the corner. Able to reverse out though. As Ricky looks to put Osborne on the fallen side of the ring. Looking for the double team as the big man's in with the boot. Mike Morgan looking to follow it up. Clown on the shoulders. F sank into the cover. Ricky in to stop. But Osborne with a diving headbutt goes over Ricky, kills the ref, and takes out Mike Morgan. As these four men continue to brawl. Ricky takes Osborne off his feet. Ref still down. Ref took a nasty hit when Insanity jumped on him. But somehow still on his feet faster than most professional wrestling refs. Ricky going for the slam. Osborne, though, over the shoulder, snaps off yet another reverse DDT in this match. And a corkscrew forearm takes Ricky off his feet. Straight jacket DDT. Osborne feeling it now. Trying to get Ricky away from his corner. Ricky still fighting back. Goes back to work on the arm. Hammerlock into the belly to back suplex. And it looks like Ricky was busted open. Osborne fighting back with an arm drag. Ricky fighting back from the ground. Ricky runs in. Osborne over the shoulders again, not letting Ricky get that power slam he's looking for. As Osborne gives Shea a taste of his own medicine, stomping on the shoulder joint. Knockout knee to the face. Project Mayhem and the Fallen looking to give us a match of the year candidate. Somebody needs to write this in the book for voting. Has him up. Pump handle neck breaker on the Mayhem side of the ring. And Project Mayhem has done it. They have unseated the tag team champions. And now continuing to stomp away on the Fallen, getting them all the way out of the ring. Cade may have lost his Super Junior Championship, but Insanity and Osborne are now your new tag team champions. And Mayhem has one more shot at gold here tonight in the main event. What a tag team match. As we move on to our next match from the tag team division, we move on to the ultra-violent division. And after their war in Moto Combat, Ku, the War God from Blitz, has decided he wants a shot at Fergal Flynn and the ultra-violent champion. Ku also has a shot at Bake in the Headhunter title at Blitz. Will he be known as the Deathmatch God? Or will Fergal Flynn continue his reign and dominance over the ultra-violent division? It's Ku versus Flynn. It's Blitz versus HCW. We will find out the answers to those questions next in our ultra-violent championship match here on Cash In. Side note, we have had new champions all night long. Will Ku continue the trend? Or will Fergal Flynn continue his dominance? As the War God makes his way to the ring, rocking the war paint. And the lights dim. The ultra-violent champion makes his way into this arena. And the Celtic King has made an appearance. Giving a shot at that Ultraviolet Championship designed by Tim Cross. While I'm at it, fuck Tim Cross. Ku the War God representing Blitz, challenging Fergal Flynn out of Ireland, the Ultra-Violent Champion. As Flynn hands over that championship in his mind, hoping it will not be the last time. And Ku right out of the block showing the strength. This will be the Haas fight of the year, maybe? They already had a Haas fight of the year at Moto Combat. Ku brings him in with the short arm clothesline. Now dropping the knee across the forehead of the champion. Quick cover. Ku picked up the victory in Moto Combat. Flynn picked up a minute Rice victory on Mayhem. This being the rubber match now. And Ku coming out of the blocks hot. Shoulder block from Flynn as he takes advantage, sends Ku off the ropes opposite side. Flying shoulder tackle. Flynn introducing Ku to that top turnbuckle. Jamming that knee right down into the mat, trying to take the vertical base away from the War God. Flynn catches him now opposite side. Let's make it 10 more. As Flynn now taking complete advantage, has Ku on the shoulders, drops him throat first. Flynn after the quick assault shoots the half into the cover. This one is no holds barred. And these two do not look like they are in a hurry to leave the ring. Sidewalk slam there from the champion. As Ku rolls out trying to catch a breather. Maybe not the safest place for him. As Flynn rolls out just to bail him across. Ku, though, up to a knee with the fireman's carry. Working on the neck of the champion. But Flynn right to his feet with the haymaker. Now driving Ku sternum first into that steel guardrail. But somehow Ku able to recover off the shoulders reverse DDT. Now it's Flynn whose spine meets the steel. But Flynn still able to fight back. Forearm followed by a pump handle, belly to back suplex. And now Ku face first onto that steel ring post. Referee here for no reason other than to count to 3. These two can beat each other's asses all around this building for all he cares. Flynn now shoots the half into the cover. Ku staying in the match. Big splash off the second from Flynn. Flynn now trying to keep Ku grounded just to beat the holy hell out of him. Right hand to the jaw, followed by the kick to the spine. Now right into the headbutts. As Flynn looks to show Ku exactly who he is. Into the cover. Ku staying in this match but not getting a lot of offense. Doom Bringer elbow. That's all she wrote. Ku's eyes were out on the way down. Ku put up a good fight in the beginning stages of this match. But there was just nothing left by the time that Doombringer hit. And that is why Fergal Flynn is still your ultra-violent champion. First person to retain tonight. And there's a shot at the Doombringer. As Fergal Flynn continues to welcome all comers and continues to knock them out with a Doombringer, we move on from the ultra-violent division to a matchup in the women's division, as Project Mayhem has one more shot at gold. Breeze joined Project Mayhem. Can't remember if it was at a Supernova show or a Blitz show now. I think it might have been a Blitz show. She is one half of the Blitz tag team champion, women's tag team champions, excuse me. And she looks to add one more title to her waist as she takes on Shauna Cole for the HCW Women's Championship. Will Cole continue her title defense streak, or will Breeze upset the champion? Breeze has never had gold here in HCW. This is the chance she's been looking for. It's Breeze versus Shauna Cole as Project Mayhem looks to continue their belt collection. Next on Cash In. As Breeze makes her first official appearance in HCW, all Project Mayhem'd out. Takes her hair out of the ponytail. Ready to go to war here tonight. And she looks like she could care less about Cole. Big fan of Breeze, but Cole has been doing her thing. Women's Championship on the line. There's Breeze, ready for her shot at the championship. Takes on Shauna Cole, the champion. Women's Championship on the line. Handshake, something I didn't expect. And Cole out of the blocks. Just like she's done in most matches. Backbreaker, stretching out the spine. Breeze is going to have to use that athleticism and have to avoid that Cole Kina clutch. She hits a Tyrion DDT basically to start the match off for herself. Into the Russian leg sweep. Breeze was trained by TJ Ramirez, the greatest woman ever stepped foot in an HCW ring. So she will need to use that TJ-like agility, but right now it is not helping her, as she is clotheslined all the way to the floor by your women's champion. As Cole now putting the boots to Breeze on the outside. Low with that drop kick, trying to take the knees out, possibly stop that aforementioned athleticism. Another big lariat from the champion, as Breeze just not really getting out of the blocks right now. Except there, stomping a hole through the entire face of Shauna Cole. Breeze in there to break it up now. And now a hammerlock arm breaker, shades of Ricky Shea. Sends the champion off the ropes. Goes for that Rana. But Cole able to get out of it. Ducks under, now back on her feet. Turns her around. Backdrop driver. Cole continuing to go to work. Sends Breeze into the corner. Puts her up top, taking a look at some high-impact offense. Butterflies the arms, but no. Breeze able to fight back a long way down for Cole. Breeze with the splash. That's the type of thing she's going to need. Now outside in, springboard frog splash. Breeze now trying to take advantage, but walks right into that drop toe hold, just plants Breeze face first. Not where you want to be. Big side belly to belly from the champion. Breeze able to kick out, but this is where things get a little weird. This is where you have to get ready for a Cole Kina clutch. Going for it. Breeze able to fight out with the elbows, but gets turned around again. Breeze knows she cannot give up the back here. Reverse DDT puts the champion down. Breeze to the outside, looking to fly one more time. Beautiful corkscrew moonsault. That's how Blanco won the title. And Cole able to kick out at 2. Big hammer, make it a double. Breeze feeling it now. Shoulder, roll through. Big flying elbow. Puts Cole in position. Butterfly suplex. Cole pulled to her feet, but able to fight back. Arm drag creates some space. Pulls Breeze back up, thinking suplex. Breeze blocks. Turns her around. No. Standing switch. Northern Lariat ducked. But Cole right there with a low swinging neck breaker. Into the cover. Breeze up top again, going for it. No water in the pool. Doesn't matter. Gets back on her feet. Grabs a hold of the arm. Cole able to roll through back to her feet, but she's caught hammerlock, elbows out of it. Drop kick to the knee. And the Cole Kina clutch is locked in. Body scissors in deep. And nowhere for Breeze to go, but what a match. Breeze able to stay in it a lot longer than I thought. We see that first corkscrew moonsault hit perfectly, but the second was where things would go downhill. She would go for it, miss, and immediately get caught in a Cole Kina clutch. And Shauna Cole, still your HCW Women's Champion. Yeah, he's not bad. And we move on from the women's division to the match that this show was named after. Our cash-in match. Men who have never held the world title. Asterisks in the televised era. And that is how Jeff Powell was able to get his way into it. But outside of Jeff Powell, no man in this match has ever held a world title. Well, Alex Davis had one untelevised rookie year. But we are looking at basically 5 newbies to that championship. Who will walk out of here with that briefcase with a shot at a match at absolutely any time? It's Jeff Powell, War and Peace, Tim Heel, Logan Neal, The Investment, Kevin Ferguson, and all day Alex Davis battle it out for that cash-in briefcase. Next at the Cash In 2018 show. Tim Heel, first one out. Tim Heel, first man out, waiting for the rest of the opponents in this match. And here is a man who's been pegged for a long time to be the guy of this generation of HCW. It is the real deal, Logan Neal. Never held a world championship. He's held the hybrid title. He's held the tag titles. But really needs this so that he can walk away with that cash-in briefcase for a shot at the champion anytime he sees fit. You were a horrible person in grade school. How dare you make fun of somebody's name? And the next man out, representing the movement, War and Peace. And Black Excellence going with Neil in this one. I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but I would love to see that. At the same time, I also think it's Alex Davis's year. But standing in both Alex Davis and Logan Neal's way is 4 big dudes. And there's one of them, representing the Dynasty Club, the investment, Kevin Ferguson. Handpicked by Trustin Banks, brought into HCW. A former All-American football player who has taken to this wrestling thing like it's nothing. And now representing Supernova Pro Wrestling, one of the first men ever signed to an HCW contract. The main event, Jeff Powell, looking to get back to that main event. And did I mention your current Supernova Pro World Champion? Looking to be out here holding 2 belts. We await the last man in. All day, Alex Davis. Can I just say that I love the Zubaz? And Alex Davis damn sure looks ready. Knows what this can mean for him as we get it started. And do not expect me to be able to call all the action, but I will call Kevin Ferguson with that knee into the German suplex. Big overhead belly-to-belly throw on the outside from War and Peace to Logan Neal. That drive-by neckbreaker on the inside from Davis. It's going to be a lot going on in this one. Standing dropkick from the main event on the outside. Logan Neal follows up with one of his own to the back of the head. Alex Davis goes for the calf kick. Ferguson not having it. Ferguson sends the smallest man in the match off the ropes. Lucha pump. Going for that arm wringer. Davis, though, not having it. Able to roll his way out into the arm drag as War and Peace and Tim Heel fighting on the floor. There's a rivalry. Inside the ring, pump handle gut buster. There's a side effect from Alex Davis. We got ourselves a hoss fight on the floor. Nobody's going after a ladder yet. I mean, technically you can, but we just know you're going to root for Jeff Powell because, you know, you work for them now and not us. German suplex from Logan Neal, but Kevin Ferguson was planted spine first on top of that steel. Northern Lariat from Alex Davis. It's Jeff Powell and Tim Heel fighting on the opposite side. Big overhead belly to belly from Powell. Warren Peace and Kevin Ferguson have done their share of battles this season as they continue to, in the back of Warren Peace's head, just collided with the foot side base, whatever, of the ladder. I don't know what the hell I should call it. I think I would know as a contractor. German suplex, and it's Alex Davis turned inside out right on that steel rung of the ladder. Another belly to belly from Jeff Powell on the opposite side. These six men just worried about fighting. Nobody worried about the championship briefcase. Military press gutbuster from Logan Neal. And there's a German from Alex Davis putting War and Peace on that ladder. And Davis the first one to grab a hold of it. Trying to take out everybody. Teardrop suplex. Logan Neal holds on to make it a double. And hits the hat trick. Logan Neal, first one with the ladder set up in the ring. The other five men fighting it out on the floor. Nobody sees Neal. Everybody worried about their conflicting rivalries. And Jeff Powell finally gets eyes on Logan. Powell climbs his way up. Rocks Logan Neal. Alex Davis doing the same from the opposite side. Now Davis up there. And it's Tim Heel taking Jeff Powell down. Alex Davis has his hands on the briefcase. Tim trying to stop him. Hitting him in the back of the knee. Doing his best to pull him down. Needs to go on the opposite side. Now has a hold of the ankle. Takes him off the top of the ladder. War and Peace crawling up the opposite side. Now we got ourselves a ladder match. War and Peace too heavy to push the ladder over. Tim Heel now climbing his way up. These two fighting it out. Big forearm. War and Peace thrown down. Everybody in the ring now. But Tim Heel able to unhook that briefcase. The one man that snuck under the radar. Everybody worried about taking everybody out of the ring, not focusing on the man with the briefcase. And Tim Heel now holds his future in his hands as we get set for our main event of the evening. Dante Ripley one-on-one yet again with Damian Fuerte. Project Mayhem has one more chance at gold tonight. Standing in his way is the half-dead legend. Will Ripley walk out of here with his first world championship, or will Fuerte continue his dominance over that title? We are finding out next here on Cash In. Ripley versus Fuerte, main event, next on Cash In. As Dante Ripley's music hits, and the former Ultraviolet champion and leader of Project Mayhem makes his way to the ring sporting that brand new t-shirt. Never gonna happen. Fuerte is a leader. And the half-dead legend is in the building. I want both of these shirts, to be honest. 3 of them if you count Fuerte's other shirt. Triad predictions, let's get it. that beautiful HCW World Heavyweight Championship. The challenger representing Project Mayhem. The newcomer who has made an impact immediately, Dante Ripley. And the champion, the half-dead legend, Damian Fuerte. A lot of people going with Ripley. No love for the champ outside of the main event. We have had 3 new champions. We have had 2 champions able to defend. Will Fuerte make it 3-3? Or will Ripley make it 4-2? Fallen going with Fuerte is different. These two lock up dead center. Fuerte gonna push Ripley into the corner. Ref looking for a break. Ripley breaks but does not take his eyes off of the champion. It's a short backbreaker from Ripley. Ripley going to use that unorthodox style. Fuerte all about high impact maneuvers. Gets to his feet, snaps off a jawbreaker. Over the shoulder now, hangs on for the neck breaker. And Ripley going to roll to the outside. Fuerte letting him get back to his feet. Now forearm puts Ripley on the floor. Big right hand from the champ. Into the reverse DDT. Referee begins his count, and Ripley takes the champ off his feet, just barrels over him to a chorus of boos from the fans in attendance. Vertical suplex hangs Fuerte's ankles up on the steel. That's not going to do good things for the champ. As Ripley sent back in the ring, Fuerte follows it up, breaks the count at 7. Big forearm rocks the challenger. Ripley whipped off the ropes. There's that shoulder bump. Ripley takes advantage now, sends Fuerte off the ropes. Up and down with the Thez press. Now just bouncing the back of Fuerte's head. Ripley going for the slam, but Fuerte over the shoulders. Ripley able to sidestep that. Looked like he was going for that jumping DDT. Knee to the chest. Drops the champion throat first on the top rope, but Fuerte still at it using the leg string. Short arm shoulder tackle. Fuerte back on his feet. Into the quick cover. Fuerte fighting it out of the corner now. Has Ripley up on the shoulders. We know what he likes here. Big roundhouse kick. Clothesline takes Ripley up and over to the floor. Fuerte taking a look at the challenger, waits for Ripley to get to his feet. Flying clothesline off the apron, turns him inside out. Looking to work on the knees of the challenger, jamming him down to the floor. Referees count at 4 now. Tyrian DDT from Fuerte. High leaping knee. Count to 7. Fuerte in. Ripley could get counted out here. Ripley in, breaks the count. Fuerte runs in, Tanahashi takedown. And Ripley again to the outside, just can't seem to get out of the blocks here. To the outside, waits for Ripley to get to his feet. Springboards in with the clothesline. Fuerte is feeling it here tonight. Goes for the boot. Ripley not having it, catches the kick. Another backbreaker. The kick again, but yet again, Ripley not having it. Takes him down, now into a Keystone Cloverleaf, shades of Iceman. Coincidentally enough, Iceman also chose Ripley to win this match. Fuerte able to use that leg strength, roll him back. Raking the mask and the eyes all on that top rope. Fuerte though goes low, jawbreaker into the T-bone, quick cover. Ripley escapes it too. Fuerte goes for the kick, but Ripley up. Sends Fuerte into the corner. Fuerte fights back with a knee. Roundhouse kick again that levels Ripley. Looking to destroy those kneecaps one more time. But Ripley loves pain, fighting from the ground with the right hand. Shoots the half into the cover. Fuerte kicks out one more time. Strike combination on the ropes. Ripley runs in with that low drop kick. Fuerte set into the corner one more time. Ripley puts him on the top, looking for that spike DDT, connects. We could have a new world champion. And Fuerte able to kick out at 2.5. Snapmares him down. Now continuing to work on the neck of the champion. And what a main event we have tonight. Back and forth action continues as Fuerte back up now. Ripley again snapmares him down. Rake in the eyes, has his fingers right in the mask. But Fuerte back up, T-bone suplex. There's the kick. No catching it this time as he looks to set up a Demon's Talon. Connects. Ripley is down, but Fuerte is not capitalizing. Basking in his own glory at the moment. Maybe because he wants to set it up. But no. Ripley slides over the shoulders. No demon horns. Instead puts Fuerte on those ropes. Fuerte with a forearm. But Ripley hangs on. Big lariat. The believe it or not connects. It's a kick to the back of the champion. Ripley thinking one more DDT. Fuerte reverses his way out of it. Responds with one of his own. Stomp to the spine. Fuerte to the outside. Springboard shooting star. Haven't seen it in a while. Now has Ripley up. Demon horns. Into the cover. And Damian Fuerte is still your world heavyweight champion, but look what it took out of him. We go back and look at the highlights. Damian Fuerte still your world heavyweight champion. And Fuerte standing tall. That is going to do it for us here at Cash In. Does not look like Tim Heel is ready to bring it down. And what a show we have had. We thank every single one of you who have joined us tonight. So, for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for Dante Ripley's amazing fight, but more importantly for Damian Fuerte's title defense, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth. B.I. Double signing off. We'll see you on Monday for Mayhem.